Prying kettlebell squat. You're going to use a piece of equipment called a kettlebell, this beautiful thing, and you're going to use it to help open up your hips and find length in your spine in your prying squat. So you're start off by properly picking up your kettlebell. Bell comes between your feet. You're going to pull your shoulder blades down your back, sit back, loading into the hamstrings. You're going to use that length in the hamstrings to bring your bell up into your goblet position. From there, you're going to turn your toes out just slightly, about 45 degrees, if that, and you're going to keep your knees as wide as your toes. Using your inhale, you're going to pull yourself to the bottom, very intentionally, not dropping, but pulling your elbows to the insides of your knees. Now, once you get here, I want you to check in that you're not rounded through your tailbone or your shoulder blades, but you're actually creating length from the tail all the way to the crown of your head. Again, we're trying to avoid this position, long spines. Now, while you're here, I want you to let the bell come forward and let yourself sit back into it. And then when you're ready, curl the bell up, keeping yourself in that back position, widening out the collarbones, watch as you haven't collapsed in, pushing those knees open with that bell in your hands. And when you're ready, you're going to drive through the feet. We're going to come back up. Hup. Full engagement. We're going to come back down and work our way through a little bit more mobility. So find your way through the exact same position. And we're going to layer on. So inhale, pull, elbows to your knees. You're going to open up the hips, long spine. And again, you're going to curl out, let yourself lean back, curl back in. Now, from here, you're going to rock side to side, rolling to the outside of the foot, keeping that nice open chest, allowing for those hips to pry apart. Okay? When you're ready, we're going to come all the way out of this. Big exhale, drive through, hop, big squeeze. Back down when you're ready. We're going to do that one more time, and we're going to layer on. So big inhale, pull, long spine, all the way to the crown, bicep curl, lean back, pull back in. Now, instead of rocking side to side, I want you to rock from one tiptoe to the other, still keeping those hips nice and open. So watch you're not collapsing in on those hips. You're not collapsing in on your chest here. So we're just getting some movement out of those knees, and maybe even keep the heels a little bit closer to the ground. And you rock this way, and we get some ankle movement as well. We're getting the whole lower body prepared for whatever work we have coming our way. In case you haven't noticed, we're going a little bit lighter with our kettlebell here today because this is a warm-up. Not meant to be super strenuous, but enough to lengthen the body. When you're ready, you're going to drive through, hop, and sit down. By that point, and this point in your warm-up, you should feel nice and active and nice and open in your hips, your low back, and your ankles. So that is your Prying kettlebell squat for a warm-up.